Hi, if you want to create a ticket within Gorgias using VoiceFlow or any API, you will need to have a customer ID. And if you do not have a customer yet, in this video I'm going to explain to you how you can create a customer within Gorgias using a VoiceFlow function. This function is a pretty basic function which basically just sends an API request to your Gorgias account and then gets the customer and creates a customer. It then gets the customer ID which Gorgias attains to the customer, and then puts that customer ID as a name. And we can run this function. Actually, let's run it in our scenario, so we don't have to. I don't have to show you guys my API key to Gorgias. And basically, what it does, it went through, it created a customer, and it also created a ticket. And when I now go here and I refresh to my customers, I have this new customer, which is actually now named customer since it's an anonymous customer, and it has the customer ID now as a variable or as a number. And this helps when you later want to map something or when you create a ticket. Actually, what this function already does though, it gets the customer ID as an output. So we can then take it as an input into the create a ticket function. This is really helpful. In this case, I have it set up so whenever a new user starts a conversation, it creates a new customer, it creates a ticket, and then here in my AI agent, I have it so it also updates it with the conversation history. Like if a user sends a message and the assistant replies, it gets updated in the ticket. So you can also then, since you now have the customer ID, do more API calls than like whenever you know the customer's email, you could add the phone number or email to this customer. You could rename him after, like, for example, once you have his email, you can fetch on Shopify all the customer data and then pull it in here, or you just sync his Shopify profile as well via the API. So this is just a very, very basic step, but it's one of the first steps you need to take if you do not fetch the customer ID of some other way or some other API request, and you need to create it. This is the first function of creating a ticket actually, which you need to do.